It might work. Let's give it a try, see what happens. Try to ignore the numbers. Try to ignore the numbers. Stream health is healthy. Okay, so I got my cup of coffee. It's 8 o'clock at night on the 24th. I just initiated a new train system. What we're going to be doing on this stream, if it lasts, I hope. Oh, get the numbers up, get the numbers up, please, get the numbers up. Is going ahead. This is just this section. It's what I'm doing right now. It's kind of an experiment. This is actually a test save. The trains have been set up. I'm using a system developed by the YouTuber. Is called Eval, EVAL. Basically, it's I'm going to call it an LTN clone. I have a setup. These are depots. These are requesters. And then right now I got one of my mines set up as providers. And when these reach a certain level, it sends out a request. Train responds. Boom, goes, picks up, comes. And it will sit here until it is empty. And then when it is done, it moves over to the depot and sits and waits. I also got it set up so the depot is also refueling, so they're always constantly refueled. And if you look here too, I got fuel here. So far I have set up stone and coal. That is because those were the simplest. They were both right here, and this station is the only one that uses stone and coal. Now I have to find out where I was getting my copper and iron. So I don't know. So what's this one? Okay, this has 2 trains with it. Okay, so it was not that one. How about out here? 4A and 4B. Okay, no trains. No trains. 4A and 4B. There's my iron. I want to try to find one. I don't have an iron and a copper. I could do one of each. God. Where would I send the copper? I mean, I could turn this into a copper provider, right? Let's see. No, it's got a train. What's up here? Only one train. One train, okay. Oh, it's got a train. What's down here? Zero and zero, okay. Zero and one. Okay, let's see. And this is One. What the hell? Oh, just my sister. Dinner tomorrow night. Pulled pork sandwiches. Ooh. Okay. So I just gave her the sure and the thumbs up. Okay, so I have an empty copper here. Alright. 0, 0. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do this, and I'm gonna put that on there and go check. Okay. Nope. Cool. Alright, so there's that. Let's see, what else we got? So I got one copper mine here. Where did I say the iron was? Uh, 0 and 2. Damn, I got 2 trains in there. Oh, 4A and 4B. Okay, yeah, I don't have any trains to this one, do I? Okay, so here's what I am going to do. I'm going to leave 4A open. 4B, though, going to be my iron mine. Alright. And then 4A. There was one of them over here. Which one was it? It was over here. Yeah, here. You? Where are you heading? You're heading to Iron Smelter 1. Cool. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I think everything is kind of all... Well, I might have caught up. Yeah, this thing gets just a wee bit buggy. Oh, looks like the streaming gods are going to be nice to me tonight. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get back. So, let's do first. According to this, the next one down the line is going to be iron. So, let's head on over to the iron mine. That's where we're going. Oh, that's copper. should be there. Okay. So. I don't know how many times I do that. I really don't. I don't have a clue. Let me go over here, right? I could put more legs in this thing. There we go. Friend's already probably been here and gone. Okay. No, there it is. You guys are away from there? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn you off. First, I got to keep you on. I got to get rid of this stuff. Alright, now we turn you off. Shift. It's just easier this way. There we go. Now I turn these guys back on. Otherwise, they're going to be sitting there trying to repair them and all that shit. Okay. Now I take everything here out. Okay. And you gotta go, and you gotta go. Okay, you're going to be providing iron ore. Our wagons. 4. Okay. Alright, now I gotta tear you out. Because I gotta see what I'm doing here. And I gotta hit Alt. And I want to make sure I connect to that. I'm going to cut. And paste. There. Alright. Rail. Rail, rail, rail. Ooh, she took a dive again. Okay. No, I need some sort of power. Oh, I gotta get out. Yeah. Copy all of this. And in you go. And then we are gonna stick power down through here. Okay. So that should be this one. Train stop. Iron ore provider 4. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and go on that. Oh, why am I going out that way? There we go. Oh, I got the warning, didn't I? Back up to healthy again, so. Okay. Oops. Oh, at least it went 10 minutes. Ah, okay. We're back. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Okay, so, let's get your choice there. I gotta come over here because I gotta kind of. Because when I go to set this down, these are kind of in the way until I get everything changed around. Okay, so now I need. What do I need? Back to here. I need a requester station. That is you. And you're going to go right in here. That's about right, right? Right there. And you are going to. Now watch. I'm going to have a train pop right up right after I put this in. Iron ore. 4 wagon. I'm going to put in 10. And check. And there goes the train right there. Now I gotta cut. No. Yeah, that's right. Like that. There we go. And then I gotta take a red wire, go from here, and let's do this one. Like that. And then I got to copy this. There's one. There's one. And you get moved. I'm gonna move you over here. Just like that. And then I'm gonna replace you. Oh, I gotta run these all together. There we go. And now I gotta replace you. It's gonna be the nasty part. I don't wanna get too close because I'm gonna have a train coming in here pretty soon. You would be coming from. Oh, he's here. There he is. There we go. there should be a train taking off here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I still got all 8 trains here. So there should be a train taking off here pretty soon. If this works good, I'm going to try oil. Because this does allow for fluids. Let's run over here. These are what sets up all the trains. Yeah, see, if we go here, I set up all the trains. That's where they get their groups from. Oh, let's take a look. Now see, that train won't leave unless this says it's available. So there's enough stuff in here to fill 4 wagons. Green and green. So there's our train. It's still saying it's available. Huh. I know I should have did these into an 8 and then split it up into a 4. Okay. Another coal train coming in. Now it will sit there until it is empty. Okay, so iron's in. So now it is time. I'm going to move you. Set up copper. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Oh, and you got to go. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to trim you all out here so I can get up in here. And we'll go. Eval. I'm requester. Now this one should be copper. Maybe right about there. And we're going to request copper ore. And we're going to have 4 wagons. And I'm going to bump this up to 10. How we doing? We're doing okay over there. And so. Okay, there we go. Why is it saying satisfied? Alright, so now I gotta cut this. Now it's the train leaving to go get copper. And I gotta put you right here. And then I gotta run a red wire from you to you. Like that. And then I gotta copy you. Just like that. And then we gotta run our red wire. There's that. Okay. And then we're gonna patch you back together. So I'll track as much as possible. There we go. Alright. Oh. Why do I not have enough stuff? I want a one of these. What the hell? There. Okay, see now, yeah, it's in demand mode. Alright. And then, oh yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. So I can see it. And now I am going to copy this. And from here, we're just going like this, and I'm just going to come right down here like this, and like this, and we're going to go like that. And I'm going to get rid of you. And then we're going to come in here and run our belts. Oh, let me check some here. Yeah, copper. Copper. Okay. Just double checking, make sure. I don't know, stinted just in case. Let's just kill it right there for right now until the first ones come in. Six, seven. So it trains out. We did not set up the copper. Okay. Well, I guess we get to go ahead and go out and set up the copper. Oh. Coffee. Are we doing this? Okay. Kicking back with a hot cup of coffee. Well, warm. Oh, I should get my other bag up here. This is getting a little dusty. This did not last me as long as the last ones. Last one I got the most. I don't know why. Oh, I thought I set myself going down there. Oh, damn it. Alright. Here we go. Let's head on down there. Okay. Alright. Really? Alright, there we go. Now let's head down there. Oh, fudge sickles. There we go. Alright. Now I can smoke. We're here. Okay. Same thing. Oh. Okay. We need to move you guys away. Why? Yo no comprendo. Alright. I turn my guys off. Alright, now I can turn my guys back on. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and take you out. You all get to go bye-bye. Bye-bye. And you get to go bye-bye. Alright. Now we are going to put in a provider. And again. Right there. Okay, you're providing copper ore and 4 wagons and 40 check. Okay, now let's see some. Let's go. Oh, there we go. I gotta make sure I get that one. Yeah. Let me do something here. Now this one's on that constant combinator. Which is also on that one. So I'm not really thinking it's okay. No, I don't. Oh, am I out of steel chest? Okay, and then I'm going to do. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, really? All right. Okay, and we are going to go ahead. I need power, power, power. There we go. Now see, that's saying it's empty. Okay, I go ahead and hit Alt again. There we go. I just want to see what's at. I got 7. Copper's demanding. Yeah, there it is. It's on its way. Oh, that's not it. Where am I at? waiting for that to turn green. Oh, hold on. Did I not? Oh my goodness. Duh. Okay. There it goes. Don't stand on the track. Now if we look at this, yes, we have a train coming. And they're set up, it's temporaries. Yay! I don't understand what's wrong with the signal. Why that train wants to run right through there. Let me check something here. No, it's saying it's connected. Maybe I should put one here. And one here. Okay, and it's saying available. Yeah, we got copper. This one's in demand. That one comes back. Yay! Oh, okay. I gotta. Well. Now I wonder. One of these sets. No, no. Can I change that? Let's try it. No. I screwed it up. Okay. We're gonna have to take this out. screwed it up. Iron request. Iron. Yeah, see, it's in the blueprint. I don't think there's anywhere where I can change that. I'm going to change that to 20. Okay. We got to get back up there. Uh, oh, you got to be kidding me. They're stuck. Oh. Alright. I really gotta remember being that thing when I gotta send it off. Alright. Oh. And here we go. We gotta take you out, take you out, take you out, take you out. And then I need a line from here. Why is this saying satisfied? Okay, I'm gonna do something here. Why did I screw up? Oh, yeah. No, everything's in. quest. Ironware. 4. Okay, now I'm in demand. Alright. I get some here. Alright, okay. There we go. Now it's moving. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got it fixed. Okay, we don't do that. Okay, let's see how we're doing up here. Steel should be flowing. It's kind of doing something. That's the only one that iron down there serves. This is just iron for the steel. Okay. Oh. There, get that out of there. I wonder, can you read the signals? Oh. Oh. No, they're already hooked up to it. Yeah. This was the only one I had to hook one up to. But it won't. What? How about if I do this? Let's do this. Yeah, it's just reading one iron. So it's sending out the iron signal. If I go over here, no. And there's the iron. Anybody peep in? No. Okay, that's cool. So around 8 o'clock, huh? Oh, itch, 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 itch. What was that saying now? I was saying I want coal. So now coal's gone into demand. Okay. About an hour. Yeah, they just drive through, don't they? Let me check something here. Ooh. I could take this one out. Yeah, no, you can't mine it. Now, I know you're not gonna like it. Alright, I'm gonna take you. Let's get out of the way. I'm gonna take you. Oh. Oh, I'll cut you. Alright. Let's do this. Let's give you. Will this work? Alright. There we go. Kinda sucks. You're in a bad place. I can put you there. Put you there. And then put you there. And I'm gonna put you. No, we're gonna put you there. And you guys are screaming about power. There. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, there goes one. Alright. wish I would have got a little bit tighter rope, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to go ahead and try something over here. Okay. And, I am requester. And you're going right there. You're going to request iron. And you're going to have 4. And I am going to say 20. Check. Okay. And then I wanted... Oh, which one was it? I'm going to cut you. No, cut you. Okay, that's the one I want. There we go. Did I screw it up again? Oh, oh. Oh, I screwed it up again. And from here to here to this one. Oh, no. Yeah, there. Oh, you're on that one. Why is it saying satisfied? Did it not like 20 stacks? See, now I'm in demand now. I'm going to go ahead before I take that out from here to here. And now I'm going to get rid of these right here. Okay. I guess it doesn't like the number 20. It's okay with 10. Okay. It's back to working again. Okay. Nobody stopped by. Alright. Okay. Now, what do we do? What do we do? Yeah, okay, it's in demand. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go down and get me some more coffee. I think I got one more cup of coffee left. And grab me a smoke. And I think I'm going to try to figure out how to do oil next. And I think when I do that, I don't know if I have to set it up here or if I can do a totally separate, like, depot. And then set, let's see, I got an oil here. This would be a requester. I got oil somewhere else. Where else do I got oil? I'm bringing in oil somewhere else. Where else do I have oil? I'm just tapping in up there. Oh, I got this oil. I got this oil. I thought I had oil somewhere else. Because this oil is tapping this field. Right? Yeah, because I'm running crude. Clear up, 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 over. And I'm tapping this. Yeah. So I think I only got these two here. Yeah, this one and this one. Oil refinery 1 and 2. And then I got refinery 1. And oil refinery. And oil refinery. Okay. Yeah, I think when I get back, we're going to take on oil. And I'm going to set all 3 of those up at requesters. Then I'm going to come in here and we're going to do something with this. Because what I'm going to need is a depot. This would be the provider, so I want the depot right here by the provider. Well, I guess I could set the depot up over here. I mean, I can change a couple of these out. And just make them oil. Okay, let me go ahead and take a break. headphones here. And let me get my headphones. Oh. Okay. I can't spell. I is a high school graduate. There we go. Okay. Coffee. Fresh coffee. Okay, we were going to do oil. Oh, I should have grabbed that bag. My next run downstairs. I know, probably everybody else and their cousins streaming tonight. Oh. It is Saturday night. I'm surprised. Well, I kind of took a dip. You know. Still saying it's good. Yeah, but I'm probably the only Factorio player getting stoned while playing Factorio. Oh, okay. Oil. Let's do oil. Okay, so if I want to do oil, where am I at? Where am I at? I'm here. Okay. Yeah. Iron's in demand again. Boy, that steel is just sucking that up, isn't it? Let's take a look. I know it'd been shut down for a while. Then on top of that, I ran. Yeah, I think it's still fun. Where are we going? Clear, 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 clear. All the way down here. Yeah, look at this. Right here. Productivity science. Yeah, it's getting caught back up. Oops. I think eventually this is going to go. I'm not sure what to do about uranium. No, I just leave it. I think I just leave uranium. It's only one. It not a big thing. Oh, that's right. I had to spread out. There's those. Then I came down. Oh yeah, these down here. Because I tore out a lot of stuff and I emptied a lot of stuff out of my pockets. Okay. Let's get back down here. Iron's in demand again. I'm going to take out you, you, and you. And we are going to do depot station. There we go. 2. Maybe I should finish that video. Okay, okay, I think I'm going to round up trains and have them come here. And, so, Matt, you're not here. I'm going to stop you. Okay, we're going to tell you, add a station. And go. Okay, nothing in this one. Nothing. Where's oil at? Oh, here. Oh, that's the one I just sent. Where are your other trains at? Okay. You. I'm going to turn you to manual. And I'm going to kill that, kill that, kill that. Add station. 2. Let's let time pass. And go. Now see, this is the congestion. It's like, well, at least he moved up. Okay. Let's go back to here. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put you in a manual and we're going to kill. I'm not sure what to do with you yet. What are you? Oh, yeah, no, I know what the problem is. iron's probably going to run like that for a while. And there it is. Okay. So now we want to set these up. I'm going to turn it manual, 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 and manual. And we'll start these, and we're going to now assign group, and we're going to fluid. And to fluid. Okay. So now I'm going to go out and turn those two out there into providers. Iron in demand. Okay. Let me take a hit here. How we doing? Well, it's been pretty good. The last warning I got was at 8:30. Oh, goodness gracious. Fire. Bad, nobody, nothing. Okay, whatever. Here we go. Okay. Where am I at? Where are my dudes at? There they are. Alright. Let's head on up there. This is just a short little hike. We're going up here. What are we doing over here? Oh, we are empty, empty. Okay. It's going to disrupt a lot of stuff, isn't it? Alright, I don't need trains running around all the time. There. And I need to take a bunch of this stuff out so I can see what the heck's going on. I'll undo. Do I have one? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna rebuild this. Alright, here we go. I think I'm gonna need to take this out. Let's take a... Jesus Christ, how many of these things do I got laid down here? And we'll take you out. And take you out. And take you out. Oh, and you. And you. Okay, we'll start with you. think I did that wrong. Don't I got those things? Okay, I need to check something, so I'm gonna try to mute my stuff. And do I still have that video up? Yes, I do. Okay, okay, I was looking, yeah. Um, oh, I think it's because of that. What? Let's turn you on. Okay, that's not right. Let me take it out. Let's try this again. I think load to provide. wagon before provide. And it's set for 50,000. Okay. Oh, that's because there's no power to it. It might help if we have a little power to it. And now I'm going to do the other one. This one's saying empty. This one's saying available. Are you missing? Yeah, you are. There we go. Now I need to put this all back together. Oh, we gotta put in one of these. And we gotta start putting this stuff back in. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta take out some of that. Can I go all the way back here to here? There we go. And then I'm gonna stick you right there. Stick you right there, and you right there. Oh, look at that. That looks so nice. You there. Oh, I gotta move you. I gotta move you. You gotta go up there. There we go. And you right there. I need to connect the two of them? Oh, that's just one car. Okay. Oh, this might get a little tight. Okay. Let me get out of here. It's getting kind of complicated. And I'm going to need this to this. Alright. And then I got to do the same thing with this. Oh, I got to put some power in here. There we go. Alright. Now I got to kill you. And I got to copy you. So it's going to do this. Oh my god. Alright, there. I built a couple things. And we need to power this. Okay. Not a lot of freaking oil. Well, oh. I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to try this. I'm going to get one up under here. Is it going to be enough? No. Okay. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? kill. Oh, undo, undo, undo. Alt. Alright, that's going to this. Okay. There we go. Alright, do this. I'm going to take you off. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay. Now let's see if I can get my trains back in here. Hope I didn't screw anything up. Dun, dun, dun. You're not gonna fit in there, are you? Well, technically, these can go in any way as long as they're tied together. Alright, well, let's bust this all loose. Now, alright. Here's this one, here's this one. You know what I need? I need a train and 2 cars. 2 tankers. 1, 2. Alright. And the same with you. Alright. That's what I need. Okay. So what I need this. I need that right there. 'Cause I think I'm going to be too far away. Yeah. I just wonder. remember, it's got to hook up to this one. It hooks up to this one. Okay. Alright. Problem is that's right where the pump's gotta go. I can scooch that over. No, I'm gonna have to scooch them both over. There we go. Now I got to scooch this over. Scooch it back. Let's see now. Alright. Oh, I gotta move these. To the other side. Alright. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's put that right there. What I'm gonna do. need to plug these things together. Well, I think here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn these. Oh. Okay, now I need to okay. I think this should work. Let me see if I can get my rail back all in here. Is it in? Oh, one more chunk. Now it's in. Everything should be hooked up. How are we doing? Oh, we fixed that. Yeah, we did. Okay, okay, these should be the providers. We'll see how it goes. I mean, technically, I can plug more tanks in and more pumps. I got one of these. Let's see what it says. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let that run. Let's run down, set up our first requester, which is gonna be this one right over here. So let's go ahead and get over there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, I had somebody peek in. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and I do. Jesus. Alright. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? I ain't got no trains, so. I'm not gonna need this anymore because it's gonna be running at the depot, so. I am gonna need that though. So we'll just tear everything out this way. I don't need you this way. That's my inlet. And this is my outlet. And that's a power pole and another power pole. And now let's go here. And fluid requester. Oh, you're a butthead. Okay, okay. I admit that was... I got rid of all my stone. I got rid of all my stone. There we go. We'll patch that up. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. And you're going to request oil. Two. Okay. Now we are going to copy this. Copy all of this. Yeah. How did I do that before? I need some power over here. Alright, that's a pump and tank. Okay. How is this supposed to, I mean, this ain't gonna do any good. And I guess we're gonna need a hook. Let's have some more power. Oh yeah, let's not. Alright. Alright. Now this is sending out a demand with no trains. let's do some here. Okay. Okay, okay. And it's still claiming it's empty. Okay. Let me go ahead and go up there. I screwed something up. We might have to redo this whole thing. It's not getting the oil it thinks it should be getting. Okay. Which means, let's try this. Alright. You got pump tracks? You got pump tracks. Okay. Give me some pump tracks. Okay. And a train show up, so it is saying it's satisfied. I just went to demand. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I don't think these guys are going to work because they have oil in them already. So let's go ahead. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we'll go ahead and just set them up as empties. Now, I have played maps where I would not have even considered doing something like that. Those things would have been pumped dry. Okay. Now, hmm, really? Oh god, I even still gotta check something here. Okay, there. Um, okay, I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna see what's left of my coffee, and I will be right back. Oh, let's see what's left of my coffee. Oh, that's right. I should have popped down. Okay. When did I buy this? Yeah. Okay. Damn. I know there's a date on here. Date. I bought it on New Year's Day. It didn't even last a month. Usually I got about a month and a half. These Chelsea bags. These things suck. Oh, safety bags. When I'm open, give them to the kid. And hopefully this will get me through till February. Kind of hoping to get a little bit more out. Now that one is like, God, I got almost 3 months. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna grab a smoke while I'm standing here. And we'll load a bowl. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. You getting chilly over there, bud? Where's your bag? Where's the Mickey bag? It's starting to get a little bad. I seen something, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get it. it. Stir it. And I'll get back to trains. Still running good. Okay. What do we got left in this? Let me get my headphones on. So, that seems to be working good. Now we get to go into the main base and start doing that. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's my bud over there on the bed. He's kicked back. God, I think it's going on 16. Old little fart. Little Pomeranian Skipper Key mix. There's a rescue. Poor little guy had a pretty crappy life. Well, start to life. They figured he was about a year old when they pulled him out of a situation down in California. He was so bad they immediately put him in a kill shelter. Outfit from up here where I'm at went down. They pulled him from the kill shelter, brought him up, got him into a vet. Had to surgically remove his collar from his neck. His collar was so tight that the skin had actually started growing around the collar. Cleaned him up. That's when my sister actually adopted him. She already adopted one. Oh, God. Well, no. He turned out he was one of my little best buds, man. Little Casey. But when we first met, he hated me. He just absolutely hated me. Loved my sister. I mean, as soon as she walked into the place, she was going to get a dog. They brought him out. He immediately went to her, got into her lap, and she said, "That's the one. I'm taking him." Now, mind you, was this before or after they even told her he had been returned? I think this was like his 5th time being adopted. He was a nasty little thing. Okay, so my sister said, "No, doesn't matter. I'm taking him." Okay, so loves my sister, tolerates her husband, hates me. Just absolutely hates me. And I think what it all finally boiled down to was I was a smoker. Neither one of those two smoked. My sister used to smoke. She quit a long time ago. Um, but I'm still a smoker. Um, and I think that's what it is somewhere in his past, he had a bad experience with somebody who smoked. And it took us a while. I mean, there was one point I just wanted to beat him to death. And my sister was, calm down, calm down, calm down. And he got me one time really good. He right at the back of my fucking leg bit me. I about ready to just beat the shit out of him. And after a little while, we backed off, and eventually it's like, he just kind of clicked. Okay, this guy ain't so bad. This guy ain't so bad. We'll we'll check him out. And yeah, until his end. After that, I mean, years. We were best buds. My sister and her husband moved out over in the other part of town, and I started running the old place. They left. Well, she then went down and got Mickey. She wanted a friend for Casey. Sorry, I randomly ran on. It's like, okay. Uh, just brought him in. Small dog. Same colors. I mean, um, poor little guy. I mean, you look at him and you just roll over, and he was a sprinkler. We had to keep a diaper wrap thing on him for the first couple of weeks because he just roll over and pee. After a while, though, he started hanging with me. The three of us were living together. This is after the 2009 fallout collapse. Thanks to we shall not mention their names, but almost $5 gallon gas and that sort of shit, which almost miraculously dropped as soon as the elections were over. But that was it. But yeah, so I was basically, it's like, I'm unemployed. I can't get a job in my field. I don't. They were doing the extensions. I was on my extension. It's like, hey, I'm paying rent here and I'm paying this much. It's like, you got an empty room. Your last one moved out. I'll give you this much a month. And for a room, packed all my shit, put it all in storage, and moved into one of the spare bedrooms. And that's when they got Mickey. And about a year or two after that, I moved in. They got Mickey. And he just kind of bonded with me. He always kind of hung with me in my room. Like things went on in the kitchen, and walk in the kitchen, he'd come in there and just plant himself right between my feet, just lay there on the floor in between my feet while I stood there. It's like, so when they bought their place, they made the decision that Mick was going to stay with me. And she took. By that time, they got a third one, little Maggie. Co-worker's daughter's dog, but they were getting a service dog for her daughter, and part of the thing is they could not have any other dogs in the house if they have the service dog, because it's got to be the only dog and it's the only thing, and there's a special thing with it. So my sister decided to go ahead, take a sweet little dog, she's still kicking, go over there every once in a while for dinner, and she sees me and it's like, oh man, my bud's here, my bud's here, my bud's here. I love her. She's a good little dog. Little tiny chihuahua, just little mini. I mean, she's the mini chihuahua. I mean, I don't even think she weighs a pound. Maybe. But she's my little sweetheart. But Mick's my soulmate. Me and him. One of those, don't know who rescued who. Did he rescue me or did I rescue him? He would kept me going for the last 10 years or so. Got me up every morning, get out there and go to work. Okay, I've rambled. Okay, let's go ahead and set up over in the main base. How about we do that? So let's go ahead over here. Dun, dun, dun. Map. There we go. Okay, we're gonna head down right here. That's gonna be the first one. There we go. Where are you getting oil from? Are you just finally running out of oil? I don't know. I ain't pumping crude down here. I mean, theoretically I could, but... Okay, let's see what we got. No, I don't need that. I'll take you out. I'm gonna take all you out. I'm gonna take you out. What are you? You're water. You're there. You're going down there. This is the oil input line. Ooh. Okay. Why does it have a problem with that? Alright. Okay. This is gonna suck. Okay, that's one. Um, I gotta do something here. First, let's dump you. I'm gonna move water, and I'm gonna move propane. no comprende. Yeah. That's it. I mean, technically, do this, and do this, and then I need to do this, and then here. Oh, you slipped. I'm not missing anything. Everything's tied together. And it's saying it's a demand. Well, it's already got oil. And there you go. Yeah, it's still in demand phase. That mean another one left? Yeah, look at that. There goes another one. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, now I gotta get these guys hooked back up. Okay. Which one's which? Okay, this one's petroleum. you can save. And there's water. Alright. Now this one will sit here until this is empty. Because if we look at this, empty cargo. Alright. That's one down. Oh, what time is it getting to be? Well, it really runs pretty good around this time, doesn't it? Alright. Okay, so open this. One more to do down here. Alright, let's get down to this one. Let's tear all this out. Okay. Right there, right there. Alright, let's go ahead. Back it up a little bit here. There we go. No, I wanna. Yeah, that's better. Request oil. Wagons. Two. Copy all of this. Oh, is it all hooked up? Okay. Where am I at? That was the easy one. Okay, so we got this one all set up. Now these guys. Now see, they're hanging here. Now I still had the one. But see, he's still got oil in him. So we gotta wait till things start up. But is oil. How long? Oh, almost 3 hours. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and call it a night. I gotta get up. I gotta edit a video, get it ready to go up. Um, um, Make a video. I gotta do some laundry in there too. And then I got dinner at my sister's. That's always fun. It is. It is. It's fun. It's nice. Because I get to see Maggie. And then there's JoJo. And then there's Pete the Rabbit, Ninja the Rabbit, Shinobi the Rabbit. Then there's two other rabbits I rarely see because they keep them in other places. They're not good. Petey and Ninja, they have basically a pinned off area in the living room with their hutches and stuff. I mean, half the time the pin is open, they can run in and out and do whatever, and they're right there in the living room. Little Shinobi, they had him out there for a little bit, but Big Petey, he dominant male. I mean, Petey's big. My little guy is 15 pounds, and Petey probably weighs pretty damn close, if not more than that. Pretty close, about 25 pounds. I can't say what I want to say in case family members stumble across this. So, but yeah. Oh, don't get me talking about my knees. Peacocks, horses, goats. There's a pig involved. Couple of dogs, a few cats. I'm surprised there isn't a bird. Oh, peacocks, excuse me. Then the chickens and ducks. She likes her place. They got them, what was it, like 5 acres out in the country, way out there. She works for the state. He is veteran, Iraq, Afghanistan, medical disability, and drives a school bus. So they're doing pretty good. Is Elena in college still, or is she done? I am not sure. I have to ask. Oh my god. My grandniece. The first one. No, hold it. No, she's not. She's the second. Yeah, because my niece's twin brother, my nephew, he had a kid before her. Yeah. We won't talk about that one. Oh god, wandering off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. And we'll try this again. Looks like my magic time slot is around 8 plus. That's Pacific Standard Time. I'm here on West Coast of the United States. Um, yeah, it seems to be about my time slot. T-Mobile's let me kind of stream. The streaming gods are allowing it. But yeah, just kind of. I've been playing with it. It's guys got a train system for LTN style trains in Vanilla Factorio 2.0. And so it seems to be working really good. Right now I got this set up as my depot. I got item trains and fluid trains. This is all set up on them. Everything's showing satisfied. I do have provider ones. Yeah, see, provider. And I got some more over here. Here's another provider. I got set up for oil provider. Oh, we got a call out. So now it's sleeping. Why is it sleeping? Requester 2F. Which requester? That one's satisfied. That one's satisfied. That one's on. The train gets sent out. Huh. Yeah, see, they'll sit there until they empty. And they will not come back to here unless they are empty. So that's probably what he probably got stuck out there, and till another one comes available. I did beef up. I mean, for the longest time, I was just running off these 4 pumps. So I turn around at it. I still got more out here. Hell, I planted this thing right in like the middle of it. If you go to map view, on map view, where are we at? Where up? I mean, I still got this field here. I haven't even touched. Yeah, see, everyone right here under the train. Here. I mean, all of these are all untouched. I mean, yeah, see, out here. Here. Yeah, they're all untouched. But yeah, that's the guy's name. Yeah. I don't think it's all caps. I think Fat fingered it. But yeah, all the blueprints, everything. He has a video, kind of breaks down, instructs you on how to set it up. So yeah, shout out to him. I'll also be putting a shout out about him in my regular video. I think I did already. That's going to be the one coming out tomorrow morning. I just don't know if you still need these trains or not. Something demanded. Iron. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah, I still got stuff going on here. And that's what I want to do is this stuff here, this stuff here. It's kind of like I got to kind of keep it moving. Yeah, I should have plenty of room. Oh yeah, that should fit right in there. I think I'll do that in tomorrow's video, just completely convert this over. Then I might see if I can have 2 depots. If not, I might have to move this depot over here. Empty back. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I want to thank all those who kind of popped in, just take a peek. Thank you. Appreciate it. Spread the word. Now that I'm kind of narrowing down my time slot, which is good for me, this will probably be around this time. So, probably starting around 8 in the evening, Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so we'll see you later. Bye.